So my name is Spencer Wilson, and I play the role of Pharaoh. I'm kind of in charge, but not really in charge. Everyone goes behind my back and makes decisions about me because I'm sick and I'm dying. So I'm not really super important, but I like to think I'm important. So.
I am a slave, and so I just do some of the background stuff, and I move a lot of props.
I'm the stage manager in Aida.
I'm a slave, so I like to push props around and stand there looking angry.
I'm a minister, and I'm like the bad guy's henchman people to do his dirty work for him. I get down and dirty in the play.
I'm playing the character of Merab, and he's the slave to Radames. I'm basically his sidekick. So, do some of the comedic relief, stuff like that.
So Aida is about this slave girl, well not slave, she's a princess and then she becomes a slave when she's captured by Radames.
And he meets this Nubian girl that he takes captive, named Aida.
She's a Nubian.
She's a Nubian. And
Radames, the king Radames, is Egyptian, and Nubians and Egyptians hate each other. And so they over time fall in love with each other, but they can't be in love with each other. That's the thing. It's like
work.
Yeah, but they can't be in love with each other because it's a Nubian and an Egyptian. They're complete opposites. And and that they fall in love with each other, but they can't be in love with each other.
A giant ancient love triangle.
It's like Romeo and Juliet, but in Egypt, in ancient Egypt.
It's kind of like Romeo and Juliet.
So it's basically an Egyptian Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet in Egyptian times, really.
There's two countries at war, and two people, different countries, a princess and a captain that's going to be the pharaoh. They kind of fall in love, but they're not supposed to be in love, and so then they have to figure out how to do that.
The biggest challenge would be the lights. We actually didn't get any of the lights done until last night.
Probably some of the dance numbers. I'm not in any of the dances, but for everyone else, I feel like some of the dance numbers. But for me, it's probably just been memorizing the lines.
Biggest challenge, actually, I think physical contact, honestly, because like Miss Rogers forced me to break my bubble basically during this, which is my bubble of comfort. So.
The props go like, there's these huge wooden columns, and we're trying to move them like to the side of the stage. And every time we have to flip them around, I'm afraid it's gonna fall off one of these times. So just getting those not to fall off the stage.
I think just time has probably been our biggest challenge, because we've just been rushing to get everything ready within the few months that we've had to practice it.
For me, pushing the big props, the columns around the corners, because I'm always afraid they're just gonna fall off the edge and crush some old woman in the audience.
Hasn't happened yet, but
Not yet.
My favorite scene has got to be another pyramid. It's like the bad guy's solo, you know, and he kind of showing that he's a bad guy, and it's just way fun.
There's one song called Another Pyramid, and like the dancing and the sounds in there are pretty cool. So that's pretty fun.
My favorite part of Aida, I think, is the elaborate lights number.
Yeah. Mine is another pyramid, because a guy gets because a guy gets sacrificed, and we push on a table and we help him out, and
yeah.
it's just kind of spooky.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene too, because obviously I'm in it, but we just get to walk around all cool like and be all tough, and yeah, we get to sacrifice a guy, so it's a horse of a man.
Yeah, I do feel prepared, and we've had a lot of time to go through this and get ready, so I feel like I'm ready and prepared.
Yeah, we've practiced for a long time, so we've been doing it all last week, every single day after school, so I think we have it down.
Yes. Yeah. I'm really excited. It's gonna be awesome.
I think we're ready. I've been in quite a few other shows before, and this is the show that I felt the most prepared for on opening night. We've practiced it quite a bit.
Yeah, we've done lots of preparation and done tons of practices, and so I think we're as ready as we could be.
Yeah, we'll be ready more than ever.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it will go great if we can get all of our lights to work. Other than that, I think we're completely ready.
I think it's gonna be really good. I think the cast is gonna look back on it and feel it as an achievement.
Yeah, I think it'd be a good
It's
turnout.
gonna be sold out by Saturday.
Is it?
It's probably for that good.
We're praying.
I think the turnout is really good for high school play. Everyone's put in a lot of time and effort, so I think it's all gonna pay off.
I think it's going to be great. We've done a lot of practicing. We have awesome leads. It's going to be a super good show.